Alright guys, Rampito Vic here. Watch where you buy your stuff. I got these from the Forest app, the Tall Women app for my wife's Kia. Now the first set of plugs I ran into about 67,000 miles. That's why I ended up changing them. I don't run no plug to 100,000 miles. I just don't do it. But I got these on there. Oh wow, they're cheaper. You know, $7.50, $7.80 a piece, something like that, instead of $21 a piece. Yeah. Until I had to change them for 20,000 miles because the car was missing and acting stupid. So I bought another set and put them in there, not thinking about it, and I started hearing about all the counterfeiting going on. Poor Mookie Locos talking about the motorcraft counterfeits and everything. And I got a set of plugs for these, for the ls3 here. They were the laser iridium high excitability, and they were like $63 for all 8. That's like $7.87 a piece or something like that. I can't remember exactly what it was. But when you go to the parts store and they're $21, $22 a piece, that's a big difference. So I took the ones I bought for this one up to O'Reilly's today when I picked these up for the Kia, because here it is again, misfiring and acting stupid. I'm having to give it a lot of throttle to get it moving. If I stab it, it's blowing out black smoke out the rear. I'm like, man, I'm ending up smoking my damn cat. You know, them counter converters are over $1,000 a piece now. So while I was in there picking these up from O'Reilly's, I had them pull out a box for these same ones. They're just for the ls3. When they pulled them out, the ink's not the same. The box, the actual ink on the box was a lot lighter. It wasn't the same. And the actual plug, when I pulled it out, the actual writing was way lighter. It wasn't nowhere near the same. The actual writing on the metal on this part here was similar, but not the same. There's some really good counterfeits out there now, so you got to be careful. 3 sets of plugs and that car's got 126,000 miles on it. That makes no sense. Already the other day I cranked it up and it went acting stupid. I was like, man, am I gonna be able to make it home? And then it kind of cleared up a little bit. And I was able to get it home. You know, I crank it up and it's cold, it's kind of missing and vibrating. When you stop at the red light, it's idling up and down and acting stupid, and I have to give it a lot of gas to get it moving. Well, I just changed out these plugs, these so-called correct plugs. I went to the parts store and got them. I went to O'Reilly's and got them, put them in. They were $21 a piece. Way more than the other app. Way more. I mean, if you actually look, these frickin' plugs, I mean, they're cooked. Look at them. They are frickin' cooked. That is not right. That is not right. And this isn't even the worst one. These things are messed up. I put the other ones in, cranked it up, they went it's idling smooth. Even went cold. It's idling nice and smooth. It's working great. I went ahead and threw it in drive, went up to the corner store to get stuff for work tomorrow. It's idling smooth, even went cold and everything. It's acting correctly like it did before I ever changed the plugs. I changed them around 66, 68,000, 70,000 miles from a new vehicle. I always do. All 105,000 miles. Yeah, if you run up to 105,000 miles, it ain't running right. It ain't running that good to change them, you know, so I always get them around 60 to 70,000 miles. I'll go ahead and change them. But if you order these on there, now if you order the stuff, coil packs and stuff like that, you know it's cheap, it's gonna work. I mean, sometimes it doesn't, but all the coil packs I bought for the Crown Vic, I put them in there for 40 bucks. They ran for, you know, 3-4 years, and I changed them out just because I did something else, and they kept going. The one coil pack went out on the Kia, my wife's Kia Soul, and I changed the one out, but I couldn't wait for it. I could get a whole set off of Amazon for 40 bucks, $45, whatever it was, for a whole set. Made in China, great. I went and spent 90 bucks at the parts store. I'm not going to mention it. The parts store. It was 90 bucks for one coil. Guess what? Made in China. Oh, so you put it in a different box and jack the freaking price up. Now, I worked at one of the other parts stores. I don't want to say it. I was a manager, everything, and we actually marked stuff up 300%. That's what we did. I know I was in all the manager meetings and everything and talking about all that stuff. It doesn't matter, whatever. But still, 90 bucks for one coil. The blower motor, 66 bucks on Amazon. There's $140 from one of the parts stores. Really? You're going to mark it up that much? And you wonder why all the brick and mortar stores are closing. Drop that shit down, stop trying to charge so much, and people will start buying from you again instead of Rock Auto and Amazon and eBay and everything else. I mean, if people can wait for a day or two, they'll wait a day or two. When you're paying, double and triple the price just so you can get it today instead of, tomorrow or the next day, you're losing, dude. You're freaking losing. Watch where you're buying your plugs from. Spark plugs are a big freaking problem. They really are. There's a lot of counterfeit out there. If you go watch Ford Monkey Loco, like I said, he actually shows the difference in the counterfeit motorcraft plugs and stuff that's on these different sites. Yeah. Watch what you're doing because you're going to hurt yourself. You know what happens when I stab it, it's blowing out black smoke out the rear? You're smoking the cats. Those cats are about $1,000 a piece now, and there's 2 of them on that car. Ford, my Crown Vic had 4 until I ripped the engine and everything out of it. Now it's not going to have 4, it's going to have 2. But still, $1,000 a piece? Man, that's crazy. Watch what you're doing, where you're getting your stuff. Pay attention. Because sometimes saving money ain't saving your money in the long run. They don't even spit on it. You feel me? All right. Deuces.